Welcome back to Subnautica. I'm going to make this one a little bit of a longer episode, and also there's a couple things that we need. I just recently, in my game outside of YouTube, decided to investigate the Aurora. There are a couple tools that we need to be able to do that. We need the propulsion cannon, and we need the laser cutter. So my goal today is to see if we can find those items. So let's see here. What are we doing here? We've got the repair tool. Okay, we do not have the habitat builder because we need computer chips. What do we need for computer chips? Table coral, gold, and copper wire. So I need more copper. All right, and we need to see if we can find those yeah, fragments for the laser cutter. That's what I need. I'm going to need some table coral. Okay, I'm going to need like at least 4 pieces of this. I'll grab a couple extras, because we do need to use a lot of computer chips. Come on, get back here. Oh, I should scan these too. Okay, have I scanned the plant itself? Apparently. Okay, probably going to need some batteries. Ah, blue palm. Now we've got that. Okay, I just saw. Guess not. Okay. So let's see here. We need copper. Am I going to need quartz? I don't know. Let's get some oxygen first.
30 seconds.
Now, I'm thinking I should be able to find some limestone outcroppings here. Oh, I haven't scanned that guy either yet. Shuttlebug. He's completely harmless, does absolutely nothing to us. Apparently he's a scavenger. So let's see here. Okay, I don't see any limestone outcroppings right now, but they should be somewhere near us here. I know that there's a bunch in these caves around here. Apparently I'm just in the wrong cave. Yeah, I've already scanned them, so yeah. Alright, let's... Huh. Wouldn't you know it, I find the one cave that doesn't have any limestone outcroppings. Oh, sea glide fragment. Not that we need it. We've already got it. But it's more titanium. We got a stalker there. Oh, stalker tooth. I'll grab that. Sure won't hurt. Okay, here's another cave, I think. Nope, that's just a little egress. Ingress? Whatever it is. Ah, here we go, limestone. Copper, yay. Okay, that's nothing. All right, well, we found one piece of copper. Let's see if we can find another cave. Maybe here. Ah, here's some over here.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. That's not copper. That would be Crashfish. Okay. Shit. Oh boy, that was close. All right, well, I guess we got rid of all the crash fish in that cave. All right, let's go check out that cave now that we've eliminated all the hazards. All right. Sure wouldn't hurt to collect the crash powder from those either. Nope, or scan them. Okay, there's no crash powder in that one. That's table coral. You know, I usually find a lot of... Oh, that was a peeper. Yeah, that's right. I haven't scanned any of the fish in here either. Oh, here's a rabbit ray. Unfortunately, you have to try and catch a lot of these fish while they're swimming, and that means you have to chase them. Got him. Boomerang. Where'd you go? Get back here. There we go. Got the boomerang. All right. Need some light. Yeah, not bright to look into the beam of the light. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, we're down to 26 seconds of oxygen. No crash powder in there either. Okay, there's some limestone. Titanium.
Oxygen.
Yes, I know. Swimming to the surface now. Yeah, there we go. All right. Still need to find copper. Not sure why it's being such a pain. All right. Oh, that's an egg. We don't want that. We might collect those a little later, especially if we find a cuttlefish egg. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, there's something to scan. Grav sphere fragment. Grav trap fragment, whatever. Which we've already got, so we just got the titanium for it. No, there's nothing in there. There's a beacon fragment. Well, inventory full. All right.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity both above and below the surface.
I already have that. Looks like, yeah, all we've got here is sea glide fragments. Oh, and a counter. We can scan that for when we start making bases. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
All right. So where is this elusive copper? Normally, I find it everywhere, especially in caves.
Very elusive, man.
But I am not finding it. Hi, Stalker. You missed me. Oh, you didn't miss me that time.
Oxygen.
Yes, I know. I'm swimming to the surface. Okay. Looks like we could use some healing, too. Now, our inventory's full, so let's go back to our life pod here. Or just below it. Let's see, where was I stashing that titanium? There it is. As you can see, when you stash stuff, it's still there when you come back. Okay, we don't need all of this titanium. We can come and get it as we need it. This rest of this stuff we're doing pretty good on. I'm actually going to go up here and get rid of that stalker tooth, if I have room. Oh, and we have a message. I knew that at one point. Yeah, we've got plenty of stalker teeth in there, so. All right. Oh, yeah, we could use that. There we go. And we'll save. Okay, another distress call. This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the ever-loving hell, guys? This isn't supposed to happen to a capital ship. Our life pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay. Now something's breaking through the hull. Come get us already. Signal location uploaded to PDA. Okay, that's the new one. Life pod 17 crash landed near the Seamoth Bay. Hull giving way 510 meters. We still have to go to life pod 4. Did we get our rad suit? Yeah, we got our rad suit. All right, let's go to life pod 4. I only have one piece of copper. We need more copper, definitely. This titanium I'm going to take out of here and put in the table coral, stalker tooth, a couple crash powder. That'll give us a little more room in our inventory. And then over in our little stash corner here for titanium, we'll drop the rest of our titanium. There we go. Now we've got more room. Oh, no, that's a nutrient block. Don't need that. Now, the game I'm playing, sans YouTube, I am playing in survival mode. It's kind of different not having to worry about the food and water all the time. No copper. I think I've already been through that cave anyway. Let's see, anything here? Oh, have we scanned the creep vine? Yeah, we've scanned the creep vine. All right. Oh, there's a hoopfish. Or, yeah, that's a hoopfish, right? Yeah, hoopfish. Come on. There we go. There, we have a hoopfish. Actually, I don't need to keep these guys. I can pick them up later. Only reason I keep them is because you can have a little aquarium. And I think you can have 10 fish in each aquarium. So that's kind of cool. Did we get the hoverfish? Where'd he go? Lost the hoverfish. All right, that's not what. Oh, there's the hoverfish. Okay, we got the hoverfish now. I'm supposed to be looking for copper.
30 seconds.
And breathing. Alright. Have I farmed all the copper out of this area? Can't be. There's gotta be more copper around here. Oh, there's some sandstone. Some gold. Here's some more sandstone. That gave us some silver. We need both of those. But that's still not copper.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
I scan the whole fish. Not until now. That's an egg. More sandstone, more gold. Damn crashfish. Alright. I'm not seeing any copper anywhere. Alright, well, oh, here's some. Well, not necessarily copper. Copper or titanium. And of course it's titanium, because that's not what we need. Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing. Alright. Quartz, I don't need quartz right now. What? Another one? Oh, shit. There. Always helps to empty your hands out. You actually swim faster without anything in your hands. Now, where'd that crashfish come from? Down here, wasn't it? Yep. I heard him explode. I don't see him. Okay. Apparently, he exploded. Alright, well, let's see. Let's take and recolor LifePod 17, and then we're going to go to LifePod 4. There might be some copper over there. That's over closer to the Aurora. And it's a little bit of a swim, so we'll use this. Light on? Nope.
Oxygen.
There we go. We'll breach like a whale. Woohoo! That was fun. Okay, now I know that LifePod 4 is actually floating on the surface. And there should be a wreck somewhere near LifePod 4. Of course, we're still half a kilometer away. 500 meters. Okay. Such beautiful scenery. They've got the sunbeam effect down pretty good under the water here too. That's I'm also a certified scuba diver, so I've seen what this looks like in reality, and that's pretty good. And even after I've been playing this game for a while, it still continues to impress me. Come on, get in here. Okay, now we've got the first aid kit, abandoned PDA, which gives us the crew log, and a data box, which gives us the creature decoy. Alright.
Blueprint acquired.
I'm assuming we can't fix this. Yeah, some of them we can. I just found that out yesterday. Didn't think you could, and I just found out that we could. Alright. I have a radiation suit. So yeah, there's the Aurora. Pretty busted up. Now we can't go in there yet because we need the propulsion cannon, so that we can get some stuff out of the way. Right, let's just go ahead and use this. Copper, yay! See, I knew there'd be copper around here. Wow, that looks like a really big copper deposit. These big deposits like this, you need the prawn suit to be able to get to. There's a drill arm that you can get that will break up those large deposits and give you, I think it's like 4 to 6 smaller deposits of each substance. There's a sand shark there. They're slow and cumbersome, so they're pretty harmless. Propulsion cannon fragment. Yay, we've got the propulsion cannon. Now all we need is the laser cutter. There are a couple of doors that we cannot get into without the laser cutter. We didn't have the propulsion cannon, now we do. Oh, there's some lead. More titanium. More copper. There's another piece of limestone there and another chest we can open. Okay. Ooh, power transmitter fragment. Got that.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm not exactly sure the purpose of the power transmitter fragment.
Will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Apparently it's supposed to transmit power a certain range. Oh yeah, that's right. I did find the use for those. Those are for the thermal power generator. You can put that near
will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24
There's another thing. Yeah, good luck in the next 24 hours. I still need to find the laser cutter. Yeah, you can create a thermal generator and then transmit the power from it to your base. I just remembered that. Yeah. Okay. Definitely getting some copper now. And a bunch of water we don't need. All right. How's our inventory?
30 seconds.
Well, let's get out from under the Aurora first and get some oxygen. All right, let's... There we go. All right, so 2 more spots. We've only got 6 copper. All right, let's see if we can find those 2 more copper. Should be somewhere near the Aurora here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's titanium. Oh, another piece of the propulsion cannon. Oops, wrong item. Okay, lead. That's okay, we don't need it. All right, let's go back to our life pod now. Okay. Now we should, let's see, what can we build now? I'll have to look. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to memorize everything from this game. Slowest part of the game, traveling from place to place. It's a lot more fun with the sea moth and faster. And the Cyclops, though. Cyclops is cool. I like the Cyclops. But we can't get that for a little while. All right, 150 meters to go. We've already scanned everything down there, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have that. Let's check anyway. We're close to home. We scan this counter here. Yep, we've already got that. Yeah, I think we've already been here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. All right. Okay, we've got a new tool, the propulsion cannon, which we need an advanced wiring kit, a battery, and titanium for. And we've got the creature decoy, which we're not too worried about. And we also want the habitat builder, which requires a computer chip and a battery. So let's see. Computer chip, table coral, gold, and copper wire. Well, we can make a couple copper wire. And we're going to need a wiring kit and a couple of batteries. So first, let's see. Computer chip battery, right. Computer chip, table coral. So, we'll use one of those. All right, now we've got 2 table coral. So now we can make the computer chip. And that allows us to make the advanced wiring kit, which isn't going to show up yet. There we go. There's the advanced wiring kit, and I know I need a wiring kit, so I'm going to do that. All right, so still need the battery. And what do we need for the battery? We got it. All right, now we've got our habitat builder.
The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Oh, I built the advanced wiring, or the wiring kit. Okay, so I need another computer chip, 2 table coral, and a copper wire. And 2 more table coral. Okay, now I need 1 more gold. So, all right, we need to go farm more gold. Let's see, where are we going to find gold? We might find some over by Life Pod 17. Before we do that, there it is. There's the habitat builder. That belongs in slot 4. And let's see what we can build so far. Okay, we don't have any rooms we can build yet. So, which sucks. All right. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and head for life pod 17. Well, that reminds me, we can turn life pod 14 off, or 4 off now. And I know that we did have a message back at the life pod. We can get that a little later. Oh, we have another message. Actually, I think we can only have one message at a time. I'm not positive about that, but it seems I don't end up having 2 messages in a row when I check. Alright, so, oh, what do we have here? Sea moth fragment. Oh, that's nice. Yes, hi sand shark. There. Alright, now, like I said, the sand sharks are pretty much harmless. They're more of a nuisance than anything else. Abandoned PDA, no data box here. Oh, that sucks.
30
Oh,
seconds.
can't fix that. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop this into slot 5. Yep. And we'll use that to get up to the surface quickly.
Oxygen.
There we go. Alright, put this back in slot 5. And there we go. Huh. There's usually a data box right by these things. Interesting. And that fish that swam by us, that's a biter. Those are another nuisance. What is that? That's something I'm not familiar with. This guy right here. No, Reginald.
New creature discovered.
Huh. Small edible prey fish. Okay, well, cool. Bye, Reginald. Strange name for a fish. Well, I guess not a strange name for a fish, but a strange name for a species of a fish? Alright, well, let's see. Sea moth fragment. One more of those, and we should be able to build our sea moth once we get our mobile vehicle bay. Spadefish here. Where'd you go, spadefish? There we go. We got the spadefish. All right, we'll just do this. All right. All right, just for fun, I'm going to scan this sand shark here. Oh, where'd he go? I lost him due to the sand. There he is. Yeah, roar, roar. There you are. Come on. Can't get him to sit still long enough for me to get him. Come on. There we go. Got him. All right. And let's see. There's some more limestone. I want sandstone now. Limestone is the one with the copper, or yeah, the copper, titanium, and apparently lead. Sandstone gives us gold and silver. Oh, bioreactor fragment. That's nice to have for your bases when you get deep enough that the sun doesn't get to you.
30 seconds.
Yeah. I don't want to cheat in this game, just, you know, because it's more fun to watch people play through the whole thing than to watch them cheat, but I'm halfway tempted to give us the ultra high capacity air tank,
Oxygen.
just so that we don't have to keep going up and down all the time. And yes, I do use cheats in my normal game. Playing a game like this after you've farmed materials X amount of times, it's just boring. So yeah, I use cheats to give myself some materials here and there, but it just doesn't seem right to do it on a Let's Play. I mean, all the Let's Players I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen one of them cheat.
New blueprint acquired.
Of course, a lot of them edit, so they might have cheated and cut it out. I don't know for sure. Of course, I don't have any problem with people cheating, because obviously I do it myself. I just admitted to it.
Acquired.
But it just, like I said, doesn't seem right to do it on a Let's Play. What? Well, yeah. Okay, well, according to my girlfriend, one of the people she watches uses mods on The Sims. And I don't know. I don't necessarily see mods as necessarily being a cheat. I mean, you're more or less giving yourself stuff that you don't have in the normal game, which I guess you could consider cheating, but
typing in a code.
Yeah, I guess. Although it's something that's available in the game that I just need to farm. In Claire's case, it's something that's not in the game that she wants. So,
She was playing a different game she modded to, just for the more interesting Let's Play of it.
anyway, I guess I was just proven wrong. People do cheat in Let's Plays. But I don't, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yet. It's entirely possible I might start. Depends on how frustrated I get with the farming process. And if anybody watches these videos, whether or not they tell me that they're getting bored watching me farm or whatever. But I just don't feel right cheating on a Let's Play. Still can't find that gold we need. Ah, there's some gold. Wow. Just as I say I can't find it, there it is. Okay, so I still can't find the other dozen gold I want. Yeah, that didn't work. I didn't think it would.
30 seconds.
See, this is exactly why I'm thinking about cheating to get that ultra high capacity air tank. It gives you 235 seconds instead of 135 seconds. So that's what, 4 minutes, 15 seconds? No, it's just under 4 minutes. Yeah, just under 4 minutes. Okay. Is that limestone or sandstone? Yay, sandstone. More gold. Oh, and my inventory's full. Okay, I don't need these. Where'd that gold go? There it is. Okay, so obviously there's sandstone outcroppings on this plateau here. We found 2. Okay, looks like that's it on that one. But let's try another plateau. Oh, I think that's another Oh, that's a scanner room fragment. Cool. At least if we get all... Oh, we do have all the parts for the scanner room now. Okay, now we can actually make a room. Pardon my scratching my nose so much. It itches for some reason.
Allergies.
Might be allergies, don't know. Alright, scanner room, wiring kit, 2 computer chips. Of course. Bioreactor.
Allergy pill to make sure.
I took one before bed, actually. My girlfriend's telling me to take an allergy pill.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Jeez. Alright, I am starting to get irritated with all this having to swim up and down. And in order to get the ultra high capacity air tank, you have to have the modification station. So here we go. What was it? HIGHCAPACITY but inventory is pretty much full. Here, let's drop some titanium. And we're not going to need that, and we can drop that. There. Much better.
New blueprint acquired.
No, 225 seconds, not 235. I was wrong. Okay, now let's go get our titanium back. There. All right. Now we might as well head back to our life pod, if I can find it. There it is. I am going to leave life pod 17 beacon on. And we're going to go back here. We're going to make a couple more things. And then I think I'm going to call it quits for this episode. But I'll have another episode back, or again within, I'd say 36 hours at the most. So, and here we are back home. Alright. So now we can make plasteel ingots, which we don't need at this time. Alright, so we are trying to make the propulsion cannon. So we need the advanced wiring kit, battery, and of course titanium. We've got enough stuff to make the advanced wiring kit. There's that. We've got enough for the battery. There's that. And now we have the propulsion cannon. Bingo. Alright, so now the only thing we need, we don't have the ingredient or the blueprint for it yet, but we do have the it's showing that we will have the ability to make the laser cutter. Yep, that's everything from there that we need. I never made the compass. We need that too. Do I have enough stuff to make? Let's see, I need a wiring kit. No, computer wire and a copper wire and a computer chip. Copper wire. And the computer chip, I need 2 table coral. And I'm going to need another copper wire, which means I need more copper. Okay, maybe I won't be ending this episode quite yet. Oh, maybe I will. Okay, there's 2 copper and 2 table coral. And what is it I need again? Oh, I have no short-term memory. Mobile vehicle bay, yeah, we can't make that yet. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I need a computer chip. Wow. Okay, so now we have the computer chip and the copper wire. No, we don't. We still need the copper wire. Oh boy. Now we have the copper wire. Equipment. Compass. Yeah, I was going to make that a while ago and never did. All right, now we have the compass. So now up here, well, you can't see where I'm pointing. It's right under the camera. Under our depth and our power, it shows the compass. So now we know which direction we're going. All right, so blueprints, we got the plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, cooked Reginald hoopfish, cured Reginald hoopfish, propulsion cannon, which we made, creature decoy, sea moth, which once we get the mobile vehicle bay, we can make that. Scanner room, we can build that now, which will be the, I think, if I remember, the first thing I do next episode. So now we can build the scanner room, we got a power transmitter we can build, bioreactor, and the counter. So that should be everything there, and then we've got all the voice logs starting here. Short-range scan suggests this biome supports extensive biodiversity both above and below the surface. Yeah, I read that one. Detecting sulfur deposits, local cave system. Yeah, that's the Crashfish. Or the cave sulfur flowers. Hazardous radiation. Yeah, that's over near the Aurora. Preparing day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Life form readings in this region are sparse. Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects if not contained within the next 24 hours. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, but it might. But yeah. Builder tool, yeah, we built that. Okay, so that's all good. Technical, we got the Seamoth blueprint, or part of the Seamoth blueprint. We got the bioreactor. We got the scanner room. We got the propulsion cannon. Alien life forms. We scanned the blue palm and the sulfur plant. That's what it is, sulfur plant. We got the sand shark, which it's kind of interesting how it goes into details on how this guy is put together. He's got 2 pairs of eyes. He's got a front dorsal fin, which they say it's unrelated to movement through the water. Segmented exoskeleton. You can see the different plates. And then it's got feet, which says, ill-designed for ambulation, likely used to disturb the surface of the sand so the life form can burrow into the ground. I found that kind of interesting. It's the only reason I read that part. We've scanned 7 different herbivores. The boomerang, the holefish, the hoopfish, the hoverfish, the rabbit ray, and a lot of these guys are edible. The Reginald, if you can catch them, you can eat them, and the spadefish. And then scavengers and parasites, we got the shuttlebug. He's a scavenger and is absolutely harmless to us. Oh, presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Okay. And then 2 data downloads. We got the LifePod 4 crew log, and then we got the LifePod 17 crew log. So, excuse me. I should probably read these logs to you. I guess I will. Structural analysis, scattered wreckage. Analysis confirms this wreckage is from the Aurora. Outer layers of the material have oxidized, suggesting it has been heated to over 1200 degrees Celsius. This pattern is consistent with hull disintegration during atmospheric entry. Salvage of intact portions of Altera's vessels is prohibited at legal, moral, and technical level. However, scraps such as these may be reclaimed for their titanium content at any Altera fabricator. Then LifePod 3's crew log, Crew A. Okay, actually I did read that one to you. LifePod 4's crew log. I'm going to get out of this because that text behind it is making it harder to read. To any Altera crew, landed in area of significant alien activity, encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. Excuse me. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy's lifetime, but it should be just enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated. And then LifePod 17 crew log, Ozzy's log, day of the crash. Don't know what the heck is happening, scared, not going outside, shadows in the water beneath the hatch. Can't tell if rocks or aliens, either way the hull's starting to tear. I can't see what's left of the Aurora from the top hatch. It was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema, there was a zero-G gym, my cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for us. Or for me, it said. So yeah, that's what we did today. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it quits on this one. And I'm going to go ahead and save so I don't forget again. All right, and I will see you next episode. Until then, have a good one. See ya.